back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys what was in the developer Q&A that was posted to the Dress to Impress official YouTube channel. It's basically some sneak peeks, so I'm really excited to talk about this, but also make sure to subscribe for more Dress to Impress content, because I'm on the road to 210,000 subscribers, and my goal is to get to 300,000 subscribers before Christmas, so it would mean so much to me. Just as a quick disclaimer and reminder for you guys, everything I'm showing you guys in today's video is subject to change, which basically means what I'm showing you guys in today's video could look completely different from when it actually releases in game. And it's not confirmed what I'm talking about in today's video will release in the next update or will release anytime soon. It could release far in the future, and this is just things that they want to see get added in the future for Dress to Impress. So now that you guys know that, we can officially get into the video. So there was a YouTube video posted, and I basically grabbed all of the important question and answers that were said in that stream that relates to sneak peeks and for future updates for Dress to Impress. So the manager is going to be answering some questions, and I'm so excited for you guys to see what she said.
XE19 on Instagram who asked, are there any plans to considerably expand the map in the future?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. I think starting next year, we're thinking about potentially revamping the whole entire map. And this is just so everything is more organized, everything's more cohesive. And I know people are always like, you guys are always changing up the map, and I don't know where things are. But we're going to make sure that like our map revamp makes the game like easier in a sense and just more organized like in general, and like more features we're going to be adding in the future to also help amend that as well.
I am very excited to see these map changes. It seems like they're already kind of working on that by implementing the dressing room feature in the latest Halloween update. So maybe it's going to be something very similar to that, where everything will be organized in its own category. I'm just really excited to see what they're going to do and what the map is going to look like.
So next up we have a potato0_07 on Instagram who said, what happened to the Moka set for those of us unaware?
So we had to temporarily remove the Moka set because of copyright, and we're renaming the set and reworking the set. So it will be back as soon as we can add it back. So I can't really confirm when it'll come back, but it will be coming back at least this year.
For those who are unaware, this is what the Moka set looks like, and then this is the reworked images that we have gotten so far. I actually haven't done a teaser video for these shoes yet. I've only done a short, so it's just so exciting to see them reworking it, and I'm so excited to see when it's gonna get released.
Will the ladder law be continued in the future?
Yes. I'm like not gonna go super into it, but we don't have plans to stop the Lana lore for a really long time. Obviously, it's something that most of our player base really enjoys. And it's very intricate, and I have like a lot of ideas for the storylines in the future, so I'm really excited for people to see that. And I love seeing people's theories. Like I'll go into like servers or YouTube comments of people dissecting the lore to see if anybody gets anything right, and usually they don't, which is still fun because I'm like, okay, because when you guys figure it out, you're gonna be like but yeah.
So it seems like there might be some more Lana lore in the future. As you guys know, if you've been keeping up with my Lana lore series, there has been tons of Lana lore even after the Halloween update, which makes me wonder if Lana's gonna make a return in the Christmas update. Maybe we'll get something similar to the Halloween event that we had.
Professor X on Twitter, would you ever consider a second nail tech in the VIP room like there is in the hair and makeup in there? Sometimes people take forever at Lana. Perhaps this one could be a male tech too.
I mean, we have considered adding more NPCs in the game before. It's just something we haven't like really focused on. I think that could be a good idea, honestly, because I kind of agree. Like I've had times where I was dressing up and then I forgot to do my nails, and in the last 15 seconds I'm trying to do my nails and there's somebody who's AFK just sitting by the nails, and I'm like, no, I really need to get my almond nails and color them blue because my outfit won't look good. I think that could be a good idea. So I definitely like bring them back to the team to see if that's something we could do in the future, and maybe we can even like add some slight lore for that new nail tech if we were to add it.
So it seems like in the future we might get a new nail tech, which is so exciting. I know a lot of people actually loved Lena, so it's so sad that she's no longer with us. So maybe it could be something similar to that, and I would love to see some more lore surrounding another nail tech as well. Something that would be really cool is if we actually got Serena Does clothing in the game. If you guys remember her, she was actually in the quest, and she also has a Roblox account, so maybe she can make an appearance and maybe she could be the nail tech, even though she doesn't really do nails, she does clothing, but we could see.
Are there any really creative ideas that never ended up making it into the game due to coding or input issues that you wish for in the future?
That's a good question. I mean, I've seen concepts all the time on like TikTok that are so cool, but we can't get around to adding them. Like, I think one good example is scaling. So being able to change the height of your avatar or like the width and stuff, like just using a scaling option. I think that's really cool. But I don't think we'd really be able to add that just because of how the bodies and our clothing works. Yeah, I think that's like one of the biggest things that I can think of like right now.
I feel like the only way that a scaling system would really work in Dress to Impress is if they already had scaling options for us instead of just like using an option to go up and down. If they had like a kid, teenager, and then an adult scale, I feel like that could be very doable. I think it would take them a very, very long time, but this is something I would love to see in game. She didn't seem too sure about this being added as a feature in Dress to Impress, but like I said before, I'd love to see it.
It's me, Sydney45 on Twitter asked, will there be any other updates that will be as big as the Halloween update that just came out? For example, Christmas maybe?
We're gonna have big updates, of course, like our seasonal updates are pretty much always going to be big, but as big as Halloween, I don't think so at the same time. Like, I think next Halloween, for instance, we would split it up like Halloween Part 1, Halloween Part 2, because we added like so much, it was a little overwhelming, like I'm gonna be honest, and we got player feedback that it was kind of overwhelming in a good way, sometimes in a bad way. And so I think our Christmas update is obviously going to be really big, but it'll probably be split into increments, like a part 1 or part 2, or just won't be nearly as big, but still big.
I honestly think that this is a really smart idea to add in game, especially for the Christmas update. I feel like with the event and then also the huge Dress to Impress update, it might have been a lot for players, including myself. I felt like there was just so much to cover, and I would love to see multiple parts get released for an update, but that's just my opinion. I really hope that they do that for the Christmas update if it's as big as the Halloween update. That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to help me reach my subscriber goal, and also hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. So here is today's fan art. Alongside this amazing fan art, I also have some people wearing the merch from my Roblox group, which is linked in the description down below. If you would like your fan art or you wearing the merch showcased in one of my videos, all you have to do is submit it in the proper channels in my Discord server, post on Twitter, and make sure to tag me, or post on your YouTube community tab, and I will make sure to include your fan art or you wearing my merch in one of my videos.